Okay, guys, part 3, and this is going to be it, whether I get through everything or not. And I'm not going to go through all my drawers here, but these are just drawers where I keep circle cutters and all sorts of things. This is an old shoebox, but I keep my photos in it lined up, so I just go through it, and I have my yearly calendars there. And that's just a Pampered Chef utility holder. I use this because it's smaller than the white Jet Max one. I have that one, but it's actually in the back room. These are my Copics. Love those. Got to do more practicing on that. Those are my Stampin' Up! Markers, which if you didn't know, they're discontinuing them and they're replacing them with the Blendabilities. So I'm kind of bummed because I liked those. And that's just where I keep extra tape and my little embossing buddy, things of that nature. I showed you my selfie. Here's my Cricut. I love my Cricut. I still use it, and I enjoy it tremendously. I've got scoreboards down here, a basket that holds, you know, all sorts of doodads. In here I have ink pads of all sorts, Q-tips, things of that nature. Things I need to get my hands on easily. I keep baby wipes, my small little distressing inks, things of that nature in here. And the bottom is just loaded with chipboard pieces. I don't want to hear any comments about my glue gun. Gosh. All right, here's another closet. And this one, believe it or not, this is organized, so it didn't work out too well. I've got to come up with something else. But I just keep things up there, deco mesh. And this is where I keep my paper pads. And I have these are crates stacked on one on top of each other, so it's not really working. And what I did was I wrote on each of the pads on the sides, you know, what they were so I could see them. So this really isn't working because they're kind of falling. I'll have to ask my husband to help me refigure that. But these are all my kits. In this top one, this is a My Mind's Eye set. I love it. Reminds me of my daughter so much. See, and then I can't even get it back in. But these are all my kits, different kits. So I try to keep those together. These were more pads of paper. See how like this worked this little bit and then it all kind of fell apart. And then I've got those down there. Those are kind of Christmas, fall, winter pads that I don't use a whole lot. This is supposed to be like flowers. This is season pads. That's my new album for 2015. And then on this side, and I have to share with you, this is like my favorite thing. Well, two of my favorite things. But my youngest son, who's a sophomore in high school, made this for my birthday one year. We're big about making gifts, and it says, "Caution, watch out. Number 1, Stamper and Mom, up ahead." And he made little smiley faces and a star. And he wrote, "You won't believe what you see. She's the best." I just love that. So I brought that in the car with me when we moved from New Jersey back here to Illinois because that's precious. And then my daughter made this, and it says, I don't know if you can see it, it's wrinkled, "Happy Birthday," and she cut out Mom in different fabrics and things. So those are sweet. But these are some pictures of the bears that we had in Jersey. This is a beautiful old guy that I took these. He was in my front yard. He would come and take nappies in my yard, and he would look right at me and let me take pictures, and then I would just quietly go in the house. Isn't that the sweetest thing? He's beautiful, and they ended up shooting him in a hunt, which made me sick because he probably weighed a good 500-600 pounds, maybe even more. So this is the other side of my closet, just more stuff up there, paper pads, Cuttlebug, another Cricut, one of those little ones I bought for my daughter. She didn't want it. Small paper pads, small paper pads, small paper pads. These paper racks are all Christmas stuff. This is a rolling cart that has just Project Life things on it. Little doodads, as I like to call it. This Clip It Up is just all alphas. In this dresser over here, I keep, if I can open it, I've got Cricut cartridges that go for the Imagine. Never use that. These drawers are heavy. Hold on, I'm sorry. I've got old Sizzix things, which I have the red doohickey, but I don't even know where that is. I keep like the big Sizzix in here, and that's what's in all those. Oops, something fell. Sorry. This is my little island. This is where I do embossing. Got embossing folders in there. And then down here, I keep all of my Stampin' Up! Dies. I've got some glues and things down there. And then these are my non-Stampin' Up! Dies, which are in here. So that's where I do my die cutting. This is my nail salon. I love it. Love it. This is where I keep my polishes and things. I may do it for neighbors. I don't know. We'll see. I have kept my license up and I take classes and things like that still. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and that is where I keep my wood stamps. Those are here. Those are just fun ones that I like to see and look at. And then up above, I just have some projects that I made. That's a party hat that I made for my birthday. And that cute little Gale sign was from Miss Carol, who is Logan's Crafty Mama. And if you don't see something that you've sent to me, I apologize. I'm still unpacking. That's another really cute lamp. Got that in Galena. And that one is my adorable one that I made. Okay, so you ready for my big surprise, guys? I don't know if you know what this is, but this is right off my nail table. I have a sauna in my scrapbook room. Isn't that fun? Now, if you remember in part 1, I told you this was their gym workout area. So that is why the sauna is here. But there is this beautiful etching on the front glass, and it is smoked, and it's a mountain scene with the moon. I don't know if you can see it, and also pine trees and things. So let's take a look inside. Oh, and it smells so good. This is my sauna. It's all cedar. I don't want to shine it on the light. This is the coals. You pour your hot water in here, and then you relax. And it gets so nice and steamy. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, and it's wonderful in the wintertime after you've been outside sledding and things like that. So, this is my sauna. So, I want to hear what you guys have. The wonkiest thing you have in your scrap room. Because I don't think anybody has a sauna in theirs. But if you do, let me know. All right, guys, that is the end of my tour. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you for hanging with me here with all of my stuff. And I hope you guys have a very crafty weekend. All right, take care, guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye.